show is about The Simpsons. How many people here like The Simpsons? The Simpsons is amazing. I think The Simpsons can pretty much teach you about anything in the whole world. It can teach us about politics, you know, years before it happened, you know. Mr. Simpson, Mr. Cameron, I don't think he likes that. That's right. What else? But before we look at what it can teach us, let's look at what it can't teach us. Unfortunately, as much as we would like it to, The Simpsons cannot teach us to speak German. Now, this is from an episode called Cape Fear, right? It's where Sideshow Bob is on trial, and the lawyer looks at him and goes, "Sideshow Bob, if released, would you pose any danger to one Bart Simpson?" And he says, "Bart Simpson? That lovable scamp who twice foiled my evil schemes? Certainly not." And he goes, "But what about that tattoo on your chest? Doesn't it say, 'Die, Bart, die'?" And he goes, "Why no, that's German for the Bart, the." Which is a great joke, but unfortunately, it's inaccurate. Because anyone who speaks German will know that die only means the for female things. And Bart is, of course, a male. He's voiced by a female, but that's not how German works. So if it was going to be accurate, the tattoo on his chest should say, "Der Bart, der." Which, as we can hear, is not funny. But highly accurate. And what could be more German than that? Now, it's nice doing this joke. Nice doing these jokes to people who actually get Simpsons jokes, because I had to try them out on whoever was around when I was writing them, and the first person I had to try them out on was my mum. And my mum is not a massive Simpsons fan, and I'll be like, "Hey mum, what did you think about my Ralph Wiggum joke?" And she'd be like, "I think you should get your legal job back." And I said, "Mum, that's impossible." Yeah, so that's right, because before I was a comedian, I trained to be a law-talking guy, and then I quit that to become a joke-talking guy, and I was a terrible lawyer because I would model myself on Lionel Hutz, attorney at law. I'd like go up to my clients and be like, "When you retain my services, you don't just get a lawyer. You also get free tickets to the show I'm neglecting your work for." And so, fun Simpsons fact. How many people here remember the monorail episode? Now, in the monorail episode, the guest star was Leonard Nimoy, but he was not their first choice. Their first choice of the guest star was actually George Takei, who of course played Sulu on Star Trek. And they asked George Takei if he would like to appear, and he said, "I don't think I can do it, because I don't want to say anything bad about monorails." They were like, "Why?" And he was like, it turned out because he was going to be on some rapid transportation subcommittee in San Francisco to lobby for them to get a fucking monorail. And he was like, "It won't be a good look." And then in the end he was like, "Spock can do it." And they were like, "Shit, that's much better." All right, thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, I've been Yianni. Good night.